My name is James Miller and I'm the Deputy Chief Fire Officer for Highlands and Islands Airports Limited. A typical day at one of our airports is anything but typical. There's a huge range of tasks and duties that the Airport Fire Service carry out. Firefighting isn't the only thing that we do, although it's a critical part of what the Airport Fire Service role is. There's so much more to the job than simply firefighting. The fire service are hugely important in the airport operation as a whole. So that can be anything from maintenance of the airfield in the summer to winter operations, which involves activities such as de-icing and snow clearing. We're also involved in training external groups in first aid, manual handling, a range of health and safety related training courses. The job can extend to airfield inspections, to parking the aircraft as well. There's a lot of liaison with external agencies and working in partnership with the Category 1 and Category 2 responders such as Scottish Fire and Rescue, Scottish Ambulance Service and the police. We work very closely with them to ensure that our communities are served well by not just the Airport Fire Service but by the airport as a whole. The shift patterns vary depending on the location. Some of the island stations ranges notionally from around 7 in the morning through until about 6 in the evening. The medium-sized airports that we have, it can be a longer day. Here at Inverness, for example, there's 3 shifts, which includes a night shift. The ideal candidate for one of our airports is somebody who's flexible, who can adapt to a wide range of different duties. Previous experience isn't the be-all and end-all for us. When you start with HIAL, it's a comprehensive training package that can take you from having virtually no knowledge at all of the airport environment to being fully aware and fully competent across the range of the duties and the variety of the tasks that you'd be required to carry out as a firefighter. If you wanted to apply to be a firefighter at any of our airports, then the first stage is to apply online. If you're successful in getting through the first stage, then you would move towards a practical day, which would look at your physical capabilities. So there's a medical element that's involved there, which is dealt with later, but there's a physical test as part of the recruitment process. There's also an English comprehension and a mathematical element to the tests that we do, and some practical firefighting related exercises which are all evaluated by the panel, followed by those who proceed to the next stage by an interview. If you're watching this and think this is the job for you, then apply and get yourself to the selection day, and you'll see a little bit more of what the job entails. It's a great job, it's a varied job, it's a challenging job at times, but ultimately it's a really worthwhile job, and it's one that I think that anybody who's physically fit and has a flexible approach can excel in and do a really good job.